Have you ever caught yourself making a choice you later regretted, all because of a single spark of anger? Or wonder why some days it feels as though anxiety, sadness, or frustration silently take over, draining your energy without warning? What if those emotions weren't random at all, but clues pointing you towards something deeper? Most of us treat emotions as obstacles, but what if they were actually a secret language waiting to be decoded? Master Your Emotions isn't just another book about feelings. It's a roadmap that reveals how to stop being ruled by emotional storms and instead use them as fuel for clarity, strength, and peace. The book begins by explaining how our survival instincts from ancient times still govern our brains today. Long ago, our ancestors had to focus on threats and negative experiences in order to survive. This negativity bias helped them stay alive. But in modern society, it often traps us in cycles of worry, sadness, and self-blame. To break free, we must train our awareness, noticing when we're being pulled into negative emotions and consciously choosing a different response. A central message of the book is that happiness does not primarily come from external factors like money, success, or possessions. Studies cited in the book show that 50% of happiness is genetic, 40% comes from our choices and thoughts and actions, and only 10% depends on circumstances. This means most of your happiness is within your control through how you manage emotions and direct your thinking. The book also emphasizes that emotions are temporary. Anger, anxiety, and sadness will pass if we accept them instead of resisting. Instead of identifying with emotions, we should learn to observe them from the outside, name them, and allow them to move on naturally. For example, rather than saying, "I am sad," you can say, "I feel sad." That small shift creates distance and reduces the power emotions have over you. Another key idea is the power of interpretation. Events themselves are neutral. It is our interpretation that makes them positive or negative. Losing a job, for example, can feel like a disaster or like an opportunity for a fresh start. By changing beliefs from "I can't" to "I will try," or from "I'm worthless" to "I'm learning," we open doors to new possibilities. The book also highlights the importance of releasing emotions instead of suppressing them. Anger, bitterness, and envy, when bottled up, weigh down the mind and harm the body. The Sedona method is introduced as a simple yet powerful way to let go, observe, question, accept, and release. With daily practice, negative emotions gradually lose their grip and your mind feels lighter. Beyond control, the book suggests that emotions can guide us. Negative emotions carry valuable messages. Sadness reminds us to cherish the present. Anger shows us boundaries that need defending, and anxiety sometimes warns us to prepare more carefully. Instead of avoiding them, listen closely, because emotions can serve as signposts pointing toward necessary change. One practical tool the book encourages is journaling emotions. Writing down what you feel each day makes emotional patterns clearer, helping you recognize triggers for anger, worry, or joy. From there, you can learn to maintain positive states and address negative ones before they escalate. Though simple, this practice is powerful. It strengthens self-awareness, builds mindfulness, and helps you live with greater balance. The biggest message of Master Your Emotions is this: you are not a victim of your emotions. You can master them, redirect them, and transform them into a source of strength for a meaningful, joyful life. Negative emotions are not enemies. They are signals waiting to be heard and transformed. When you accept them, you create freedom within yourself. The book teaches us that happiness is not about chasing wealth or recognition, but about choosing our responses to life situations. We cannot control everything that happens, but we can always control ourselves, and that is the true power. If there is one lesson to remember, it is this: observe, accept, and release. Don't let emotions define you. Let them be companions that guide you toward growth, and then let them pass. Practice daily. This simple approach helps life become calmer, more positive, and deeply fulfilling. So, are you ready to embark on the journey of mastering your emotions? It is time to set down the burden that weigh on your heart and open a new path, one where you live authentically, grounded in peace and resilient in the face of change. Let Master Your Emotions be your guide along the way. And if you want your life to shift toward greater happiness and clarity, start today with one small step. Understand your emotions. From there, each page will lead you closer to the best version of yourself.